And like I said before, during the Collard tournament, or the Collard Invitational, as I call it on the channel, officially, is that I think your ranking is based upon the amount of health you have coming out of the mission. So if you have damn near to full health, you get an S ranking regardless of how many bullets you fire. Say before going in this game, I was thinking they were penalizing you for how many bullets you fired, and it kind of praised you on accuracy, but that's not the case. It's just based on health. Power 1000. I don't know, can that destroy a normal one hit? I think you need a weapon that can do like 10,000 or close to like 10,000 damage to do that. No, what you're looking at. You're looking at the difference between the machine gun and the assault rifle, and why the assault rifle fires so bloody slow and the machine gun fires so bloody fast. I think you kind of figured this out in the tournament, but basically you have to go to your second menu in this menu and look at the firing rate. And if it's like a really low number, if it's a really low number, then you can fire really fast, but if it's a high number, you can fire really slowly. It's basically like the cooldown period for the weapon. You want deep magazines. I can respect that. Attack power would be nice too. Yeah. Fire is just a bit slower. By a bit I mean some teams, so that kind of nice. It's not really worth it. Because baby, I'm worth it. You are so close to the ultimate setup, bro. You just don't know. Yeah, shoulder weapon's already good, man. You have an attack power at 10, but yeah. I don't think you can actually fire. Because I do remember buying one extra kind of shoulder missile set, and I tried to fire it, And damn thing wouldn't fire off, so yeah, it was kind of a useless weapon. However, in this game, once you buy something, you can actually sell it back for almost, I think, the original price, if I'm correct on that. Yeah, you're about to make a mistake. See, this is why you should always test your weapons before actually using them in combat, but we're going to see what happens in a few seconds. Maybe you should have read the manual on how to use that.
Here is your mission. The client is Omer Science Technology. Your objective is to destroy the fleet currently docked in the port of former Chinese Shanghai. The fleet is a combination of GA America and BFF forces, and includes a number of special edition normals. However, we don't believe these weapons will give you much trouble. The client wants you to coordinate with support units. Battlefield strategy is up to you, of course, but there's no need to be a hero. That is all. This is a rare chance to improve your relationship with Omer Science Technology. Not a bad deal, don't you think?
Sorry about the crunching. The dog found this chew toy. 1 second.
Commence mission. Eradicate the enemy fleet and enemy arms fort. Use your support. You didn't bring them for sightseeing, right?
Yeah,
Special edition normals are still normals. Why did they hire me for this grunt work? Whatever. Those old fools will owe me after this. What a snowfest. Be sitting at home, I guess.
dude, that pilot. He said, why are you aiming for the normal? Just aim for the building they're placed on. Moron. That's probably his attitude towards this thing. Well, I guess what you meant. Well, I guess when you make has to open the set before the scene, things like that. But you know, when you're up the comer, you got the hunger, man. Just want to get that paper. And we got an arms fort in the background. Shit.
Arms Fort Gigabase identified. It may be a relic, but it's still an arms fort. Don't underestimate it.
Dude, that relic was kicking your ass in the beginning of this video. Just, well, actually, session now. This may be the second video.
Only a few targets remaining.
Just look at it this way. The entire arms fort is a giant hitbox. All you gotta do is just fire at the side for a while and it'll blow up. Maybe it's not work too. Yeah, you just gotta target it right.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Weak as I expected. And that was beautifully easy. Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah, easy for you, asshole. So you see what I mean, right? They open up but they won't fire. So yeah, I just bought a dud. But if it Astro Rose in this game, that is pretty damn realistic. Like you buy a new weapon from the black market and it turns out to be a dud and you're like, oh wow, well, that's money well spent. Hope you still got your receipt, homie. I mean, in war, what good is a weapon if you're unable to use it? It's like a checking at somebody, right? Previously on Pornhub, Cream Pie Angels. Alright, so I was going to play this passively with the volume down just a little bit. See how that works out. Alright, before we take the skies, let's go to an ambush. See what that's all about.
This is your mission. This request is coming from the Bernard and Felix Foundation. They want you to take out the enemy forces assaulting Omer's sphere. Some big shot at the BFF has drawn up the mission plan this time. So, you better listen up. Right now, the enemy forces are moving through White End towards the sphere. Blast through their rear column using the VOB and take out as many units as possible along the way. Once you've penetrated the front line, turn around and engage the survivors. So the plan says. It's not a bad plan. You shouldn't have any problems. We'll look forward to hearing from you.
So basically it's just one giant U-turn. That's it. You know, going into Armored Core, for instance, I thought the missions were going to be like a lot longer the more you progress into the game, but in reality, Armored Core is a really, really simplistic franchise. It's so simple. It's basically bare bones when you boiled out everything. That's why they don't focus on the story, because yeah. See, in front missions take like hours to complete at a certain point in time in the game. This game is like a few minutes, give or take. That's why you don't have the option to reload your weapons or like bring extra ammunition.
Commence mission. Use the VOB to break through the advancing enemy force. Do as much damage as you can on the way, and the rest of the mission will be a cakewalk.
And if you could, please prioritize those big ass ships, because yeah, they're kind of a pain in the ass. Dude, I don't even know the speed of sound.
VOB nearly depleted. Prepare for normal battle maneuvers.
I can't let them now because I'm busy doing something, but I would. I know speed sounds like around like 700 miles an hour.
VOB depleted.
I know it's
Purging.
in kilometers, but I think I can. They have a calculator right here somewhere.
Hang in there.
Somewhere, and yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, yeah, dude. On my computer. Yeah. I did the conversion to kilometers per hour is 1.209. Like that. Oh, that's wrong. I forgot that out. Shit! Yeah, that's okay. They're already in price, so what's the matter? Oh yeah, just like Ace Combat. Living the dream. Dude, you just getting hammered from up there, man.
You've reduced the enemy forces by
Yeah,
half.
this is why these matches have
Stay
light
focused
mode.
and we'll pull through.
You know, just saying. I mean, if you give me wing-like equipment, it's like, yeah, it's like a no-brainer. Like, oh yeah, maybe he wants to fly.
AP down 40%.
Yeah, this is, you're in a precarious situation. Use launch and leave tactics. Yeah, those explosions could be a bit better, but you know, I'm not like mid-2000s.
AP down 70%.
There goes your score. One second, going AFK. Operator Reaper Strength 006 is back online. I keep telling people I need an office now because I'm at that point where I just want to just pump shit out, and when I get like the inkling to record, it's like, yo, I just want to do it right there and then because I'm in the mood. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be like an awesome session. But then the roommate and the dog, they just mess everything up. Then the mood's gone. It's just like sex, man. It's not when you're in the mood, it's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like a fantastic session. But when you're not, it's like, fuck it. It's all sloppy and shit, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But you know. Take back Cradle 21. You know what? Let's go in here for this shit. Sick partnership.
This is the mission. During trial operations, Cradle 2-1 was occupied by the Liliana insurgents. They are an extremist anti-establishment group, more radical even than Linarch. They are committed to violence for its own sake, and little else. You have been given special clearance to enter Cradle airspace. We want you to seek out the enemy and destroy them. Remember to limit the damage to Cradle 2-1 as much as possible. We're offering significant bonuses if you can keep the damage to a minimum. This should be no problem for a top lynx like yourself. We look forward to your reply.
I bet you people say that to everybody. Then again, this is a pre-recorded message, so take it off a job board. You know, if they really wanted to, they could really flush this game out with, like, you know, a deep narrative, the lore, which is what everybody's into nowadays. It's like they're into the lore of everything. They want to know the backstory and the history of all the characters and events.
Commence mission. Retake Cradle 2-1 and eliminate the Liliana insurgents. They're extremists, but they can only deploy normals. No match for a next. You should have little problem taking them out.
It's a lynx inbound. Crap! It must be the lynx doing.
Yeah, they only sent one pilot to defend their most vital resource. Which seems kind of stupid. I mean, if the Cradles are the last great hope for humanity, why would you send one elite pilot to, like, defend it? Can't logic. Oh, you're just piloting normal, so one should do the job. Or next.
Show them victory.
Technically, yes.
Let's just do it.
He was like, just turn. He's like, yeah. He's having the same problems I'm having. He can't turn with the shit. Kind of expensive. We're not exactly in space, but we're pretty far up here. We're not so far back to see the Earth, but we're not so far down as to
5
see
targets remaining.
ground either, so.
Liliana forever! For the future of humanity!
Wait, is everybody dead? No. Or 2. This radar's kind of shitty.
4 left.
Like I said, this radar's kind of shitty.
2 left.
Damn! We're being ripped apart! What is this thing? This is unfair!
1 more to go. Confirmed. All
Dude,
targets
this thing had
destroyed.
like some of the engine control.
Mission
Oh, that shit would be
complete.
unfair for you guys.
I already told
Because
you.
I would just decimate you in seconds.
This
then.
should be easy for you.
Destroy. That doesn't destroy. Annihilate. Obliterate. I will blow you into oblivion. Oh, did I get a bonus? I don't know. Ammo repair. Basic. Oh yeah, I got a little bit. So here's your bonus. Just under 40,000 credits. Fucking seriously. Do you want to change your weapons? Sorry, do you finally want to switch out to something that's going to actually defeat normals in one shot versus, you know, multiple shots? Which is, what you've been doing. I mean, if you're going to commit, you got to commit fully to, like, automatic weapons, not just, like, partially, because that's not going to work out well for you in the long run. I don't know how Whiteland does it, though. She manages, though, but, you know, yeah, that's her. These guns look so cool, but they're so useless at the same time. I don't know, just for shiggles, I just might put in the second run. Try to leave since it, you know, since it's like a really, really fast route to the game.
This is the mission. The client is GA America. The target is the Algebra forces guarding the Richland agricultural plant. Your task is extremely simple. We want you to destroy all enemy units. There's one catch. The enemy has commandeered a GA-manufactured arms fort. The client could not give us many details, but it sounds like it's gonna give you some trouble. Oh yeah, like before, we can provide you with support next for this mission. Let me know if you want to draw on these resources. Anyway, that's all. It's a dangerous job, but the pay makes it worth your while. Let us know if you're in.
Yeah, take it out. Well, this is, yeah, 500,000. I need someone that can keep up with me, so the bottom two can definitely. Raiden, not so much. He is slow, slow, slow. But he's powerful, though. You just have to let him take a point, though, so that way he'll get into position to actually cover you. Because if you go first and he's like your partner with them, basically you'll get destroyed. Because usually when you're partnering up with somebody, you're either fighting like another next or you're fighting an arms fort. That's really, really, really powerful.
Commence mission. Arms Fort land crabs confirmed. Intel was right on the money this time.
You might want to concentrate on the
Standard
arms.
models, but don't underestimate
Just
them.
saying.
Proceed with caution. Don't waste ammunition on its front. Circle around it while avoiding the main cannon's firing ranges.
Backdoor entry.
Marigate reporting. Commencing attack. You be my shield. That's what the heavies are for. I'm launching a
The fuck you mean be your shield?
Pinpoint targeting just isn't my style.
But she's taking point. That's fine with me. Whatever. Pew 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 pew. Oh, start firing more. I think I'm doing damage to it. Yeah, try to take the legs. Here's the thing, I don't know where to aim on this thing to like exit destroy it, so I'm like, okay, just take out pieces. We're trying to. It's kind of sad, this attempt.
Landcraft destroyed. Good. Now just mop up AP down 40%. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
That's it. Battle over. You and I, we work well together.
Yeah, she says this knowing that she did most of the work. Okay, so even when you just go down to 40%, like go down 40%, basically you still get an A rank. That's kind of nice to know. It's like only when they go down below 70, it's like when you get like the D and shit. I'm guessing I'm in there. I don't know anymore.